band for about 20 years. Do you feel proud of the fact that you haven't lost the focus that it takes to keep the band going?
I think that's a good question already. I'm impressed. You know what? It's the whole thing with being in a band today is more of an adaptation. It's good to adapt to the way the scene goes and the way that changes happen when you play music. You know, so because it's sometimes trends tend to change, and the focus is to stay focused on what you do and do it good, and try to do a good business in a smart way. You know, so. I think that the most important thing is to keep the thing alive in you when you write music. You know, that you want to do it for passion and do it for the right reasons. I think that keeps you alive. If you do it for the wrong reasons, then I don't think you can have a very fruitful career.
Good job.
Thank you. Given your record coming out later this year entitled "Waiting for the End to Come," what sound can fans expect from this record?
It's a huge step up from what we've been doing in the past. We've been working very hard to bringing the band into a different level. We've taken everything that Kataklysm's done before and just put it as like something completely new at the same time. So it's just like two different worlds that will collide together in this record. The sound is it's probably the best production we've ever had, and we've worked with Zeus, who's worked with Hatebreed and Suffocation, Soulfly, a bunch of bands, and he's done a fabulous production. And it's one of those records that, you know, this is the longest record between the last two that we've done. It took 4 years to put together, so it's something that we had a lot more time to work on, and we're very proud of it. And we'll be out in October.
When you started your career, you gained a lot of attention because of your incredibly fast sound, but you've since kind of grown out of that title by expanding it. Was this a conscious effort when you found out you had that title?
Well, you know, like a lot of bands, I think the element of surprise is important. And when we started, I think that in 1993-4, Kataklysm was a very extreme band, very chaotic band, and when it came out, it had a huge impact of what we were the craziest band at the time, you know. And but I think after the 96 record, Temple of Knowledge, we kind of reached a pinnacle into that type of scene, you know, like we wanted to mature and write songs instead of concentrating only on speed and technicality. So we decided to revamp the band a little bit and come to a little bit of a different direction, and it's benefited us in the long run to do those things. You know? So Kataklysm is the type of band that you can almost sing along to in a way. As cheesy as that sounds, people actually come and you sing Shadows and Dust and Slither and all these songs, and it's things that I think makes us different than other bands in this scene. You know, we're brutal, but we're doing things that people tend to remember. So we have songs, you know, so I think that's important.
A lot of music critics have said that death metal seems to be going down a route of trying to be the most aggressive band you can be, but do you feel that songwriting is an important quality of death metal?
I think it's everything. You can be going 2,000 miles an hour, but if there's no soul in the music, and there's no good songwriting, it's not going to last. I think there's so many great musicians and great songwriters that are doing the fast stuff and the crazy stuff, but in the end, if there's no foundation to something that makes it last, you know, that people can remember. I'm all about the test of time, you know. I want to know that in 10 years my song people remember. And it's like a song like Shadows and Dust, it's still a song that new kids that are getting into the band are like, wow, and then ones that have been in it 15 years ago or whatever are still singing along to us, and the reactions are great. So I'm about that. I'm not about being the fastest guy to impress, because you know what, in a year from now there's going to be another band that's going to be faster than you, and then you're past, and I don't want to do that. I'm about good songs, you know.